Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Live baseball. Here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. The 1-1 now to Jones. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Blue skies forecasted this afternoon, 58 degrees here at first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Gloved by Headley, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, Matt, a big part of the offense is Mark Trumbo. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball.
Ouch, that one hit him. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Batting third, second baseman Jonathan.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Way out in front.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Skied into straightaway right. Hicks is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
So striding forward now, Mark Trumbo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. One left for the. Here's Brett Gardner now. His lifetime numbers against Jeremy Hellickson. Comes in with 6 hits in 19 tries. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just.
In now, Didi Gregorius. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scope is there, and they'll get to fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
Batting fourth, designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray. He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking down there at shortstop, Didi Gregorius. I love how this guy defends. You know, coming to New York and replacing Derek Jeter, that's a lot of pressure. But I knew he could handle it when I had a conversation with Brandon Phillips, and he told me he's got the best hands he played with when he was with the Reds.
So he got him swinging. Trey Mancini goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Number 12, Seth Smith.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Career numbers against Sonny Gray, 3 for 10. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Gardner. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the.
Into the box now, Wellington Castillo. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Orioles leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment of the Orioles.
Batting 6.
And in center field, Adam Jones. Just put a gold glove on him right now. He's going to be there every year, running and ranging and making all the plays in center field. And I love the fact that he's always smiling after he makes a great play on the hitter.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Just hung in there on that one. The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a liner, but foul. Another one sent foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Standing in, Todd Frazier. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and Davis will just watch this go by. It's a fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Danger of. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network as we're set for the top half of the third from the Bronx. So digging in now, Tim Beckham, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
He just scorched that ball up the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's Manny Machado now, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, that's a line.
Standing in now, Jonathan Scope as he sends it on the ground to first. He'll go to the bag for one, and he is in there. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Mancini. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Now a 5-0 lead.
Yeah, and I'm sure the pitcher is talking to himself on the mound, too. And I can't blame him. He's
into the box, Seth Smith. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks racing back at the track, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in to try it again, Wellington Castillo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Beckham. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that one stayed up a little high. On deck, the dangerous Adam Jones. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. He singled his last time up. The 3-2 now to Machado. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Well, we've talked We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Miami Marlins and the Baltimore Orioles. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here's D. Gordon now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Miami, second baseman, number 9.
And underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A little tapper. And he is going to reach to start the ball game. Didn't hit it far, but it's an infield single.
Right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. First pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and nobody home. A perfect hit-and-run knock. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So the first 3 batters of the ball game hit safely against him here, and he's going to need to turn things around in a hurry before things get out of hand. Marcell Ozuna stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. The tag, and they got him. Here it comes on 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
4 straight hits, 4 batters. You may not see that very often.
Standing in now, number 28, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. The set and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Orioles, center fielder Adam Jones.
Hit back up the middle. And Aviles will not be able to track it down. It's a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Manny Machado is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Head-to-head history with Vance Worley. A very impressive 5 for 6. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
Now a throw over. Nobody out, runner on first. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Throw over to the bag. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Throw over to first. A runner at first with no outs here. And again a throw. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, there are very few guys that can do what Adam Jones can do for a team. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well. Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That's the perfect pitch.
The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Stanton will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Mark Trumbo. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Gordon is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Orioles leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now to the plate, Derek Dietrich. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
Derek
into the windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Zero.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. In now, Ichiro Suzuki.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter, Ichiro Suzuki.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Well, Matt, I don't know if he was trying to go that way or if he's a little bit late.
Into the box, Mike Aviles.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Runners on first with 1 down. And Aviles will watch this one miss, and it evens the count at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Now another 1-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Striding in once again, D. Gordon.
Second baseman, D.
From the stretch.
Gordon.
Grounded softly to the right. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that. Into the box, Chris Davis. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Baseman, Chris Davis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first.
Well, a leadoff single right here in the second inning. This is a good sign. Maybe this is how they get right back in the game, being already down a couple runs early.
He's set, and the pitch. Trey Mancini is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Seth Smith now.
Right fielder, Seth Smith.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. Ozuna on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, This team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed, standard baseball.
Comes set and the 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. First and second now, one man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping into the box, Tim Beckham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And to score, the runner from second. There's the Inner Harbor in downtown here in Baltimore. Charm City, as it's nicknamed, as the third inning is set to get underway now.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Into the windup and the pitch. Christian Yelich will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Ready for another chance? Marcell Ozuna. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's in there for strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis in foul ground, and that's going to land foul. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Number 28. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Runners off for second. This is a foul ball. He's on the move again from first. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot. JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. 2 out here and a runner at second. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now another 0-2. And another foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with another 0-2. Ground ball left side. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
Baseball is a team game. You hear it all the time. The first two guys, they couldn't get him in. He steps up there with 2 outs and drives him in. That's winning baseball. That's team baseball.
Derek Dietrich is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 2 out with the man at first. Grounded foul. He's running towards second. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On the move again from first. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good. Digging in, Adam Jones. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Adam.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Third baseman, number 13.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Machado now on 0-1. Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
The second baseman, number 6.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. The relay, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
So he tried to double up with him on a curveball. The problem with that is the first one you recognize, the second one you hit. Nice job.
Mark Trumbo is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the stretch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from Baltimore. Stepping up to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Ichiro Suzuki.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Now look at the screen here, okay? That ball is inside off the zone, inside off the plate, and he still was able to pull his hands inside and get a base hit.
Mike Aviles stands in as he looks at ball one here.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Here's D. Gordon now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. He's set. Now the pitch. Toward second. And this is taken for the out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So no runs on one. Here's Chris Davis now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
First baseman, Chris
Cut
Davis.
fastball inside, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Now
Into the box now,
left
Trey
fielder,
Mancini. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he's safe.
The right
Here's
fielder,
Seth Smith
number
now.
12.
He's 0 for 1 thus
Smith.
far.
Smith.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The man on third with 2 down. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run right there. That's a nice job of just staying up the middle, not trying to pull a ball or get out in front. Just stay up the middle, and it paid off.
Tim Beckham is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's singled
Right
in 2
fielder,
trips to the plate thus far.
Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smith coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field
Up
for the
next
base
for the
hit.
Marlins.
It's going to be a line drive
Center
tomorrow in the
fielder.
paper.
Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to 3rd. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at 2nd, but that's all. And he is out on the tag.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Marcell Ozuna. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Smith, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple.
In now, number 28, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in now, Adam Jones. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Adam Jones.
And Jones is going to have himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
The 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to 3rd.
First 2 hitters of the inning go back-to-back singles, and now they're 1st and 3rd. This has the makings of a big.
Into the box now, Jonathan Schoop. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 0-1 pitch on its way. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Runners are at 1st and 3rd, 1 away. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. Digging in and looking for more. Chris Davis. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes. Ready now, JT Realmuto.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Smith coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, that's what you'd call getting on top of one. High fastball, and he was able to stay with it and just slap it the other way for a hit.
Derek Dietrich.
Ready once again, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. In the dirt here. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but, man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Up next for the Marlins.
Digging in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. The tag, and it's ready once again, Trey Mancini. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the Vilas will throw on to first, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 12.
Ready for another shot now, Seth Smith. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Wellington Castillo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Wow. I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, and all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that?
Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the... Miguel Castro is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start. Inning number 7.
Miguel Castro.
This is flared out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
This is on the ground over to first. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. 1-2. Digging in to try it again. Tim Beckham. Odrisamer Despaigne gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
For the Marlins.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. And a diving try by Aviles, but it's past his outstretched glove, a base hit.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch, a sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
New pitcher set to take over here, and we'll see the right-hander Junichi Tazawa. From the stretch, Adam Jones stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the stretch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away.
Jonathan Schoop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Schoop. Lifetime in this matchup, 1 for 4. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Ready with the 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Stepping up now, Mark Trumbo. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 1. Coming to the plate now.
Miami. Center fielder.
First pitch on its way. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Marcell Ozuna. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, number 28. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Hit hard back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Well,
stepping in now, JT Realmuto as he grounds one briskly to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. His career numbers in this matchup, just a 1 for 12 career line. He also has 1 home run. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Striding into the box, Trey Mancini. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This one's down to third. To his left, Dietrich. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 12, Seth.
Stepping into the box, Seth Smith. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that misses, ball 1. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
1-2. Now to the plate, Derek Dietrich. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a ball swung on and hit to Davis over at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So striding forward now, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Line to the right side. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in.
Into the box, Mike Aviles, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And Ichiro's running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. So coming to the plate, D. Gordon. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Working to keep them in the game here. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Wellington Castillo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Heading out toward shallow right. Stanton is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Tim Beckham. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike.
The center fielder, number 10.
Digging in, Adam Jones. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 1-1 now to Jones. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 2-2 coming now to Jones. In the dirt here. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair. But he saw it pretty good.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate. Boy, he went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. Dustin McGowan is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. And that misses for ball 1. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. But disaster has already struck here in the bottom of inning number 9 as 2 runs come across, and they'll have to work a little longer to try and pull this one out on the road. Richard Blyer takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 48.
Hit weekly back to the mound.
Blyer.
Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting.
Ready now, Christian Yelich. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded to the right. And he will just make it to the bag here in time, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Marlins.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Tapper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Didn't try to do too much with it. Two strikes on him. He just fights it off.
Standing in now, number 28. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Marlins leave one. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman, Chris Davis.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
And there's ball one. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. To 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. At the plate, Trey Mancini. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Seth Smith is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. 3-1 now as that misses down and in. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Up next for
Stepping in, Wellington Castillo. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the McGowan fastball good for strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Settling in now, Real Muto. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Catcher, JT.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Dietrich. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. first pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scope comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and it's a fast start to the 11th now. Already 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Line softly toward the hole, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
That ball's right.
Into the box now, Mike Aviles, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Struggling so far. In this one, and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball. Miguel Rojas will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Hit out towards second. Scope is there. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Miami. Miguel Rojas will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Number 19.
Ready once again, Tim Beckham, as he's set to get the bottom of the 11th started. Chopped weakly to the left. And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning.
Number 10, Adam
Digging in and looking for more, Adam Jones. In his career versus this pitcher, batting .500, 6 for 12. He's taken him deep once. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Stanton has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Too high. 1-2.
I like how he's pitching. He chased that pitch 0-1. Well, go right back up there again. He went back up there 0-2. He laid off it. That's okay. Now you go see if you can get him out another way.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's Jonathan Scope now, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Matt, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch. Mark Trumbo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home, and they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
And, gentlemen, one of the big keys for the Orioles this afternoon was the play of this man, Adam Jones. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting.